that down to a minimum to a whisper. It's a courtesy and respect for those sitting around you trying to enjoy the show as well as the comedians on stage tonight. Also, there is no videography or photography of TJ's show tonight. Welcome to stage, ladies and gentlemen. To get the show started tonight is your MC and host from Greensboro. Put your hands together, guys. Make some noise for Hewlin Saunders.
Oh, come on. Y'all get louder than that, Greensboro. How we doing tonight? All right. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. We greatly do appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. Y'all chose to be here with us tonight, so thank y'all. I do see some of y'all drinking water one day at a time, baby. Hang in there. You got this. Now, guys, just to go to the rules one more time real quick before we get started. Like he said, I am going to ask everybody to keep that table talk down to a bare minimum. That's talk between you and your friends tonight. That's out of courtesy for the comedians on stage, as well as the people around you that probably didn't spend their hard-earned money to hear you talk tonight, okay? Also, guys, if you haven't found the bathrooms yet, follow that wall, you'll go all the way around, you'll see some doors and holes. Guys, just pick something, okay? It's 2025, right? We already lost the ACC tournament. Let's not lose good comedians as well, okay? Now, how many people in here is this the first time you've ever joined us at the Comedy Zone? Where are you at? Okay, I can tell because y'all raised your hands. This isn't school, guys. We do like claps and laughs. It isn't a TV show. So, guys, if you've been here before, let's show them how it's done and get as loud as you possibly can one time. Now, since there's so many new people in here, I do just want to remind everybody, before we get started, it is a comedy show tonight. Okay? All right, now listen, I'm not saying me or one of the other comedians are going to come up here and say something to offend y'all tonight, right? That's not our goal, okay? If I can let all the newcomers in on a little secret though, real quick before we get started. It's gonna fucking happen! So listen, if for some reason something me or one of the other comedians says tonight does offend you or hurt your ego in any way, shape, or form, we are just going to ask one thing and one thing alone out of each and one of you beautiful people, okay? Something offends you tonight, for the love of God, if you would just please, please, please keep that inner Will Smith locked up real tight for us. I mean, don't get me wrong, ladies, daddy like it rough, but there's a time and place, okay? And looking around tonight, I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but I just want to let everybody know a little secret about myself. I love AARP pussy. I do. Hey, listen, single guys, let me put you on some game. That's ass already paid for, all right? They're paying for me. That's cool. Now, before we move on, though, do we have any birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations tonight? Anybody? Okay. What is the Real Housewives of Stokesdale celebrating tonight, guys? What's going on back here? Birthday, how old we turn?
It's not me.
I didn't ask, but okay. Just want to know how old. 21? Bullshit. I guess black don't crack and white just fades to ashes, huh? Because God has not been good to you, huh? Shut the fuck up. Let's hit it right now. I'll tap it. Hell yeah. She can't get pregnant. I know. No rubber or anything. Let's make this a good birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, Anybody else? Anybody else? No? Look, I'm going to be honest, I'm just surprised you're out this late. So let's just clap it up for 75 being out this late, guys. You know, she's going to get home and be like, man, I've really got some indigestion going on in here. I haven't eaten this late since like 1990, so this is cool. What about parents? We got any parents just getting away from the kids for a little bit tonight? I see all you raise your hand. We ain't got them in the back, guys. It's fine. They ain't going to come out and be like, Mom! I'm a single dad myself, so I get it for y'all that didn't clap. I've got 2 kids. I've got a 6 and a 12-year-old, and I've got full custody of them. That's where I'm at life right now, so. Yeah. Thank you 5 people that clap. Fuck the rest of you. You know damn well if I was a girl up here, every last one of your fucking asses would have been like, you go, girl. Do you, bitch. It's got a dick, though, so I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing in life. That's how that works. I get it for y'all that didn't clap, though. I'll be honest with you. When the judge told me I won, I was just as shocked as y'all. I was like, shut the fuck up. That's crazy. Y'all know how hard it is to win anything in life. When you look like Clark Kent fucked all of Kurt Cobain's problems. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Listen, I don't know if I'm the best dad or not either, so I just want to offer this up. At the end of the night tonight, once TJ gets done, if anybody's still curious how good of a dad I really am, what we can do is after the bills are paid, we can all just make a single file line. We can go right out to my car and we can just ask my kids, because that's where they're waiting until after the show. Yeah. Here's a fun fact for you. CPS, that's a 9-to-5 job, guys. Don't give a shit what happens to them bastards after 5 o'clock. It's crazy. It's crazy. Speaking of kids, my oldest one, he just got his progress report this week, and he got a 37 in math. 37 in math. I think the worst part about it is when I brought it up to him, I said, hey bud, why do you have a 37 in math? And then he said, bruh, I only failed like 3 tests. I was like, listen, I understand because of this grade, you don't understand 37 is a bad number. We're going to have to get you to step it up, you know. And here's the thing, I've been trying to be forgiving with him and stuff because he lost his mom about 2.5 years ago to cancer. So he's been going through a hard time, you know. I thought we were past it until today. I got a phone call and asked me to come pick up my son from school for fighting, right? So there I am at the end of the day. He got in a fight. Somebody made fun of his dead mom. I didn't care. She's dead. She was my ex. It's fine. Y'all don't have to laugh. She can't hear it. But here's the thing. He got in trouble for fighting, so you have to go pick up your kid from school when they, get in trouble for fighting. I get up there. I get about 50 yards away. I get to the school in the parking lot. I get about 50 yards away from those big glass double doors in front of every school, right? I see my son standing hand in hand with the school resource officer, right? Now, if you don't know what a school resource officer is, that is a regular cop. He's got a gun, badge, everything. He just couldn't cut it doing any of the real shit out on the street. So they put him in charge of the kids. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen these dudes? They all look like Paul Blart fucking mall cop, right? Like, what the fuck are they protecting? You know what I mean? But anyway, I see my son standing hand in hand with this cop, and I panic. I'm 50 yards away, and I'm like, fuck. I hope I don't smell like weed right now. That'd be bad if both of us got in trouble on the same day. You know what I mean? But I was good, so I went in there, and he was pretty pissed. I said, what's going on? He put my son into another room, and he was like, look, Mr. Saunders, I'll just be honest with you. I saw Noah coming out of ISS today, and I decided to ask him, what's going on, bud? What did you do to get into ISS? And at that point, your son stopped, and he looked down at his shoes, and he went, Officer Roberts, it's very awkward, I don't know how to say this, but I'm in ISS today for doing your mom. Yeah, guys, y'all know how hard it was for me not to laugh directly into a cop's face? Like, that shit was hilarious, dude. Before I get off, I do want to thank y'all for coming out and enjoying some live entertainment tonight instead of sitting at home watching Netflix and Hulu. I've been watching a little too much documentaries on Hulu myself lately. I just saw this one on one of my favorite actors of all time. My first one, obviously, was TJ. I'm trying to get more gigs. The second one was Michael J. Fox, right? Y'all remember Michael J. Fox, the guy from Back to the Future, all that? Yeah, that was my favorite actor growing up, right? And he actually came to a Comic-Con a few months ago, and I've been working on this joke. I wanted to try it out on him before I told it to y'all, and he loved it. Because I told him, here's the thing, right? Have y'all seen his new documentary? Anybody here seen it? Somebody was so fucking hot, they got the title of this thing all wrong, guys. They called Michael J. Fox's documentary Still. Yeah, guys, I watched it 4 times. That motherfucker didn't stay still once, guys. It did not stay still once. And I felt a few assholes get real tight. Comedy, listen, I told him, right? I told him that when I saw him at the Comic-Con, I was like, look, man, I know you're about to come out with this new Back to the Future 4 and stuff, but you need to come out with your own line of products like every other celebrity right now, right? And I said, I got the perfect thing for you, Mike. We're on first name basis now. I said, Mike, you need to come out with your own line of women's vibrators, right? Right, because who better to endorse the vibrator than the human vibrator, guys? I told him I already had the perfect name for it, too, right? What do you call Michael J. Fox's vibrator? The Fox capacitor, guys. It's right fucking there. You know what I mean? That's my time, guys. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all just keep doing what y'all's doing tonight. Y'all are fantastic. Keep that energy up, the claps and laughs up, and the talking down, and we'll have a fantastic time. Just a reminder, though, no flash photography or recording of TJ's show tonight. Other than that, guys, if you're ready for your next comedian, get as loud as you can one time for me, Greensboro. This next comedian's been traveling all over the world with TJ. You might have heard him on Sirius XM. Give it up for the one, the only Lance Ways.
Yes, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. Oh, okay. I I got here a little late. I got a bit held up at the Hooters, so it's a long application.